I'm back with Steins Gate, episode 22 now. At least I'm pretty sure 22. And anyways, we're here. We just got finished telling Shining Finger that we have the thing. We make excellent drinking buddies. Dr. Pepper. Let's get drunk on Dr. Pepper. I'm a minor. Is that all you drink? So I explained how we hacked into Saren. They already had the LHC in operation for 9 years. They've successfully created mini black holes. And how it looks like they're researching time travel. They haven't disclosed any of this. But how's the IBN involved? Of course. So? Of course. How do you know that? I have my sources. I don't drop John Tider's name. I have no doubt this genius girl would laugh if I did. Setting it aside. Okay, let's show proof. Won't take much longer to find the admin's account. Shouldn't take more than half a day, I guess. There you go. I'll wait until then. No thanks, I'll wait. I'll know as soon as possible. Even if just a microsecond sooner. That's the spirit. The conspiracy. So this isn't something to joke about. It's the world's top research institution. If you're doing secret experiments without publishing their research results, they're making fools of scientists everywhere. She finishes by emphasizing that point again. She doesn't believe us. I'll leave it to you. Weighs 25 kilos. She follows. Can you show me the phone wave? Want to experiment? Do you know why? I can only shake my head. Some tests. This is a junk. These are the glorious fruits of our science. The future gadgets. The mode snake. Isn't this a weapon? Designed after a Claymore landmine is an instant humidifier. How confusing. Claymore is an anime, I think. I wonder if that's an actual, like, if it actually means something, or if it's just the name of the anime, like a reference to it, or I don't know. It generates a thick cloud of steam. So it's junk. I thought so. It's not junk. I'm borrowing this. Oh hey! The lab coat! We're lab coat buddies. I seize Christina's hand and grasp it firmly. Hey. Assistant, you get it! Don't you? She gets it, guys! Get what? Let go. If you're gonna do science, you need a lab coat, right? I told you over and over, because it's typical MF055, but he won't wear it. You're the best assistant. But it's coming off as an insult. Now let go. She shakes off my hand and turns it back to me. It's never been worn. Shut up so we can start the experiment. She thrusts both hands into the pockets. Okay. It left a hole in the floor. There's a danger that will happen again if we successfully reproduce it. We have to leave it on the floor for now. Oh, oops. There. Not at all. Oh. You can change the factory settings like this. Make the microwave do things never intended. How was it set when it recorded? Where's that factory settings? I'll take a banana. Those are Mayuri's. I'll go buy new bananas tomorrow. Wow, she's pretty nice. I mean, I wouldn't even do that. It's for science. I mean, she gets turned back. It gets turned backwards. Nothing happened. Ow. She quickly draws back her hand. Oh, it was not. It functioned normally. Okay. It warms up. We can't reproduce the jellification, much less than mill. What does this mean? Let's investigate. I agree. All motives are opposite. She wants to disprove my theory of the phone wave name subject to change. That it is not, in fact, a time machine. We should consider that it returned to its state 120 seconds before. It wouldn't be jellified. Because it's jellified, it'll travel back in time. Oh, I didn't. I think Mayuri ate the refrozen chicken. Salt didn't jellify. Spent all night experimenting with cabbage, radish, rice, kajang, melon bread, crunchy good and cup noodles. Nothing changed. Happened. On that day, our success rate took a 180-degree turn. After the discharge, everything failed. Well, I don't talk smart. We should think under the assumptions of time travel, okay. We've already had several successful experiments. You can't deny that. She doesn't care. Hey! Don't make fun of phone wave name subject to change. Oh, oops. You can't reproduce the results. Maybe it's the one who observes it. There were 4 of us here with when the phenomenon occurred. But before that, it occurred before Hashira-san was alone. Each time factorization occurred, there were either 2 or 3 people observing. Okay. The conditions haven't changed. It's at the tip of my tongue. Hungry? I haven't eaten anything. Okay. 38. But only one of the 2 was warm. They are, after all, the fruit of our experiments. You can take something from our stock of cup noodles. Well, since you live in America, I guess you prefer fast food. Cup noodles. What flavors? Soy sauce and chicken. Is soy sauce a flavor? I mean, what flavor is it? Soy sauce? I mean, what? Everything tastes like chicken. How do you flavor chicken? Everything tastes like chicken. You have a fork? It's past midnight. At 8 o'clock, we ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Daru didn't want any. And we've been examining the phone wave, name subject to change. The programs Daru are all wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. Christina has been examining the AC adapter in the lab's electrical switchboard. Although we stopped her when she tried to disassemble them. She's not leaving. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave. Why doesn't she leave before the train stops? Don't tell me she plans to stay. No girls have ever stayed over at the lab. Mayori has a curfew, so she stays back at home. So she goes back home when she goes to Ekabakura. Daru and I often stay here. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. Maybe it's normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs. Yes, that's something all the girls I know do. Well, that's actually true because I don't know any girls. Perhaps you should contact your family. No need. She lives alone, I'm pretty sure. Living alone in a hotel. Renting an apartment for just a month is absurd, but... What's the difference from a motel and a hotel? I never really... There's no motels in Tokyo. What do you mean? The normal hotel in Okinawa. You can walk there from here, right? That's why she's so flexible with her schedule. I finally understand. Tell me about your father. You said you haven't seen him in 7 years? Because I love you, Christina. Please give me advice about my father, please. You're crazy. You're my assistant. My assistant cannot have any worries. She pouts and says no more. Instead, she glares at the box, circuit box. Nothing to say to him. Your father was a hero, but then he fell to evil and now he wears a black basket cape and goes, Kii! Ko. You two are destined to fight. And then he says, I am your father. And you're like, no! That's Star Trek, right? Don't make fun. You're trampling on my heart. Oh. Uh-oh. I went too deep. I went too deep. It's a landmine. It's a landmine. Should I apologize? I tried to think of words but before I could... What? Daru. Mission complete. Yes. Yes. The IBN 5100 database? Oh. Okay. There are positions higher than that? A Seren Executive Council. They call it a council, eh? What about it? Fitting name. Let's leave the database for another day. It was suspicious. Jellyman's report. Her angry expression has disappeared. Written into your eyes, the proof of Sarah's actions. Its deceit upon the world. Hey, we found it! Supervisor. That's a pretty important post. CR stands for jelly. Well, this is Japanese. We're not American. We don't speak American. Careless mistake, huh? So uncool. The name's hiding something important. A double meaning. Ooh, a graphic. A very old paper document. Top secret. 1973. When was Sarah informed? 1954, I think she said. I tend to double click a lot, so you've probably seen me like skip over text. But 54 means my guess was off. When was it put on the market? So maybe that's why the IBN was central to Sarah's operation. No, that's wrong. Wait, what was that? Okay, yeah. Can't be something stupidly simple like that. There must be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Ooh, of course. IBN and Sarah are co-conspirators. By an even larger organization. Yeah, that's way more interesting. A JPEG, yay! An image. Let's see what it is. The text isn't French. The content looks the same though. I'm not reading all that, you know, 4 lines is too long. Yes. Way to go, assistant. It was all for the sake of today. It is no fantasy, for I am Ho and Kuma, defender of justice. Mad scientist. Okay. Like the Greek Omega or the Silurkia. Okay. 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 We have to keep it a secret. What is it exactly? This can't be. What is it? Time space displacement experiments by reads of high energy proton collisions. In other words, time travel. After struggle to keep shouting, I closed the window. But it would be worse if people outside overheard us. Oh man, 40 years. More like 50 years. Most likely the organization. I don't have true to bio. I don't wear an eye patch or banishment the world. You stupid. My words are always grounded in truth. I don't think they mean. Oh, oops. What are they talking about? It's not as beautiful as you think. Listen. I am listening. It's the dark power that controls every secret society, every government, every multinational corporation. You're making things up again. No, I'm not. It's the truth. Google it if you don't believe me. Yeah, you out. It's a Google. The barrier called time The technology of time travel, which can break through the barrier, will hack into the gate, will change the course of human history, literally. Not a man who exists who can resist its temptation. Understand, Christina? Quite a speech. Does that mean you're aiming for godhood too? The collapse of the hateful system and a glorious new age of chaos. I'm asking Yohei. I am Hoenn. You don't have your own reason. How do you attack my very identity? Let's keep reading. Not it. I'm more interested in the Z program than your delusions. Oh, oops. Told you, they're not delusions. They're not theories. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thank you, guys. Yeah. It's not cool when I make that ref. Well, it never was cool, but it's even less cool when I make that reference when he has a bunch of subs, but not when I was like his first ever subscriber, his first one. Top priority is to expose the dark side of international research known as Siren. Continue. She immediately goes back to translating. Collider. Particle accelerator technology research support where standardized results may be obtained. I don't speak smart. Okay, so they made black holes. Human experimentation. Called it a chill runs through my spine. Some part of me still says this is a game. After all, we are so succeeded, either by chance or design, in producing our own phenomena. I thought we could beat Zero to the first functional time machine design. But wouldn't that be something? But now, just like Christina said, the world is full of lies. The rules mean nothing. Was it really okay for us to get involved in this? The email read something like this. Human is dead, mismatch. Jellyman's report. Someone died? Uh-oh. My throat goes dry. They're waiting for me to speak. I ask myself, is this really okay? Are you sure? No turning back. Look up the Jellyman's report. First, Christina. You should leave. Why are you suddenly? It gives me a bad feeling. Once we see it, we can no longer return to our normal lives. You're a genius. You're already published. There's no need to throw away your promising future. No. You're my assistant after all. Not your assistant. Yes, you are. Okay. Thank you, assistant. I'm not leaving. Too dangerous. You're chickening out? When I move and they'll have us erased. Not joking here. I won't tell anyone. I'm not leaving. Okay, be awake at night. You won't regret this? Okay. Let's see what happens. Are you prepared, Daru? It's comfortable even now. They'll never know we were here. We were there. Good thing that Mayuri is not here. I can't get her involved. Alright, let's begin. Operation Lagrange chest. Horse mythology? You know. It's pretty cool, yeah. What's up with men in military terms? Begin the operation. This is gonna be a longer video, but I wanna see it required a second password. Broke through it. I'm opening it. There we go. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. There's a photo on the top. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see it? Guess what? You're gonna have to wait for the the top left has name, age, and other stuff. Underneath that, a scan of newspaper clippings that I know. I know what the Jellyman and Jellyman's report means. Oh my god! 2005. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. Oh. The right hand of his body was embedded in a nearby wall. The man's body was completely jellified. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh, let's call it here, guys. Chapter 3. We're not that. This let's play is gonna take forever. Probably like 100 parts. So see you guys later. Dai Baba Geekai. Have a good night. Oh, oops, wrong button. See you guys.